Hello everyone, my name is Vineet Toma and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in this video we will be talking about keywords and identifiers. Basically, what are keywords? Keywords are reserved words in Python. And what are identifiers? Identifiers are the name which we can assign to some values or we can assign to functions or class wherever we want to. So basically they are known as identifier. Today we're gonna talk about Python keywords. What are Python keywords? Keywords are the reserved words in Python. We cannot use a keyword as a variable name, function name, or any other identifier. They are used to define the structure of the Python language. In Python, keywords are case sensitive. Like if keywords are written as in capitalized form, we can't write it in small letters or in any other format. They are case sensitive. Total, there are 33 keywords in Python 3. So we will be looking at what type of keywords are these. These are the keywords which are reserved in Python, like true, false, class, def, return. Actually, def is used for defining a function. If, elif, else. If you are from Java background, so I'm gonna make a change over here. Like in Java, there is a condition in loop where you have written like this. I'm gonna show you. If, else, if, or else. So in Python we don't write like this. We basically write in this format. If, elif, else. We're gonna discuss about loops in the future videos. First of all, we are looking what are reserved keywords like try, except, race, finally, for, in, import, global, yield, assert, none, with, pass. These all are the reserved keywords which can't be used in any specification. Like we can't initialize it as a variable name, we can't initialize it in defining a function. So looking at all the keywords at once and trying to figure out what they mean might be overwhelming. If you want to, so let's just take an example of these keywords that why we can't use them. So I'm gonna open my PyCharm and let's wait for open PyCharm to get open. And in this PyCharm, as you know, in the previous video we have already created a PyCharm projects folder in documents location. So right now I'm just gonna simply open this PyCharm projects, and there is already a file present over here which is hello.py. We will be start using this file only. Like, I want to assign my name to a particular variable and then I want to print that variable. So how I am gonna do it? Like I'm gonna simply write name. My name is Vineet Toma. So what I'll be doing, I'm gonna just simply print name and I'm just gonna run this. So my name is Vineet Tomar. Process finished with exit code 0. And you know about this line. What is process finished with exit code 0? So now, what I was trying to say, why we can't use keywords. Suppose I want to define my location and I'll be taking any one of the keywords. Like I'm gonna be taking global. So let me use global. Uh, I'm gonna import global equal to Delhi. Now I'm gonna print my global to see what's my location. So let me run this. Um, see what it is showing. Invalid syntax. Like, what is the invalid syntax? This global. We can't assign any value to the reserved keyword. Otherwise, it will prompt an error. We can do another approach, like we can do global one, and here we also can print global one. So now it is showing location Delhi, but this is not a good approach to use because Right now, just to show you an example, I have written global, then after that I have written one, and I have also print global one because it is not any reserved keyword. So it is printing some value which is assigned to it. But in the, as I have told you in the previous video, that we should use the proper approach. Like if I have to use location, then I have to specify it a valuable name, like I will be using location Delhi, and then I'm gonna print location. So I'm gonna print it, it is showing Delhi. So what's my approach? Another approach to tell you guys regarding is that reserved keywords are case sensitive. What does it mean? Like you want to show something like this. You are in a loop. I'm just giving you an example. Like you have assigned number equal to 10. Now we are going to loop through it to check whether it is right or not. So I'm gonna just simply write if number is not equal to, whether well, this is the sign for not equal to. We're gonna discuss about these signs also in future videos. So I'm gonna simply write none is not equal to none, then print the number is number. So well, why we are using this f? This is an formatted string approach, like we can say in the short form f string. We will be also discussing about this in future videos, so don't worry about anything if you are not getting it. We will be discussing each and everything in right now or later in the future videos. So now I'm gonna print this thing. So what it is showing, the number is 10. Suppose I'll be using, rather than capital N, I will be using small n. So I'm gonna save it. What it is showing, it is prompting us an error. PyCharm is giving us an error that unresolved reference none. Either this library is not imported or this variable is not assigned to anything, because it is not a reserved keyword. That's why it is not prompting anything on it onto it. So now I'm gonna run it. It will be showing name none is not defined. Like none is not any type of reserved keyword, or it is not defined in any library, or we have not assigned any value to this variable, so that's why it is showing error. So this is the a smallest intro regarding Python keywords. What are Python keywords? So for just a quick note, I'm gonna tell you Python reserved keywords. There are 33 Python reserved keywords, and we can assign these keywords as a variable name, function, or class name, or any other identifier. And we Python keywords are case sensitive. So now we're gonna talk about another second most important scenario, or we can say the basic of Python or any other languages. Identifiers. What are identifier? Basically, an identifier is the name or the entity which is given to the class, function, or variable, or any other scenario, or any other thing. It helps to differentiate one entity from another. So there are some rules for it. Like identifier can be a combination of letters. It can be in lowercase, it can be in uppercase, it can be digits, or it can be under it, or an underscore. So basically what I am gonna tell you, what are their rules. So first I'm gonna tell you the rule number one, that I can define like this: equal to 10, mm, name equal to Vinny, or I can say full name equal to Vinny Tomar, but I can't assign anything like this thing, like at the rate a equal to 0. Any, basically what I am trying to say, we can't use any special keywords in while initializing any identifier. So this is the rule number one. And the another rule is we can't also initialize like this, one name equal to Vineet, or we can say like this, otherwise it will be Vineet. We can't assign like this, we can assign like this. This is the better approach rather than the previous one. So these are some rules which can be defined, and there's another thing which I want to tell you. Identifier can be of any length. Like if I want to assign the name, like I want to talk about games, so I have to assign a variable that previous game score. So how I am gonna write it? Previous game score, it will be 240. So what I'm trying to show you is there's no such limitation on length. That now what we should remember, that Python is a case sensitive language. This means variable this means what I'm trying to say, that if you are defining name equal to Vineet, and then if you are defining name equal to Vineet, so these two are the different approach. Like I'm gonna show you the result. Name and that another one name. So I'm gonna run it. First of all, I have to remove all these other things which are showing errors. I'm gonna just simply keep it n. Now I'm gonna print this. So you can see it is showing Vineet and Vineet two times. Now you are not getting the basic difference, that why we are using it, but I'm gonna tell you, like if I'll be doing like this V, so it will be defining V, capital V. Now if I'll be removing this V and keeping it as a small, what I am trying to say is I am assigning value to I am assigning Vineet value to small name, lowercase name, and I am assigning a value of Vineet to uppercase name. But it is not like these both are getting assigned to the same thing. These both are different because identifier are also case sensitive. These two identifiers are not the same, they are different. So that's the only thing I want to tell you about identifiers and keywords. These are the basic things which everyone should know about. So practice some basic scenarios on these keywords and identifiers. Till then, keep coding and keep enjoying. I'll see you in the next video.